Hello YouTube, I am coming to you from sunny Puerto Vallarta, out here on a layover for work. And I just want to say, if you made it through that last video to the end, then I definitely owe you a beer, because that was a slog. I was the star of that one, and even I had trouble watching it. So if you watch to the end, I appreciate that. I still want to try and do that format. I like the time lapse just because if you're not a builder, it's really difficult to understand how much time goes into each part. You know, as my wife goes in and out of the garage, she might see a part on the table for months and it looks the same, but stuff's getting done each day, or each time I go out there and work on it. So I'll try and figure out a good way to do that and not have it be extremely boring and long. Nobody needs to watch me do 9 minutes of nut plate attachments. So I apologize, and I'll work on that. For this video, I think I'm just gonna do a slideshow of the build up to this point, just so people can sort of see what's been done. I was not stellar at taking photos for my build, to document it. So lots of jumps around, but hopefully it catches people up, and I will try and make it more enjoyable than the last one. Take care.
So for my family that doesn't know, and friends, the Vans RV-10 is a 4-seater aircraft. It's considered an experimental since it's amateur built. It can hold 4 grown adults, travel, I don't even know the range, but good distance. It's designed for cross-country travel as opposed to, aerobatics or some other mission like that. My goal, pick up friends or family, travel, and go golfing when I pick up golf, or just see, Carlsbad Caverns, fly somewhere for lunch, fly to Flagstaff, go snowboarding, that type of thing. So I had a lot more photos than I actually thought. I tried to keep it, minimalistic so that we don't get slogged down like that last video. Started out with the Empennage crates, and this is still part of the Empennage kit. That kit was actually quite affordable, and the amount of time that it gave me, as far as hobby, like the time to build, it was well worth the money. So if you're considering buying a kit, buy the Empennage, and that'll tell you if you want to keep going. I actually found quite a lot of the Empennage to be super tedious. It took me a lot longer than I planned because, some step I'd be on, I'd be like, I don't feel like doing that. And it would take me 2 weeks to get it done. I decided to continue on with the wings, and, at this point, it's still tedious, but I do love the project. I really can see why people build multiple airplanes, because it's just so fun having the project there to go work on. And the sense of accomplishment when you see a part come together and you move on to a new kit or step is just incredible. Already planning another build, but we'll see how that goes. Might be nice to do it part-time in a hangar instead of in the garage, but of course then it doesn't get worked on as much. So these pictures you're looking at now, part of the wings. The wing kit, when I bought it, was about $14,000. The Empennage, that tail kit, was about $4,000. So the price does ramp up. The kit planes, they used to be super affordable, and I guess they still are compared to a new aircraft. But the whole point of building a experimental is that you get to modify it the way you want. You get to do the maintenance. You get to, just know every part of it, the workings in and out. Those are my leading edges. They're actually ready to be attached onto the wing. Just waiting for an extra set of hands and when I have space. And then there's the left fuel tank, which, of course, right now I'm working on the right fuel tank, so we're almost caught up there. But anyway, hope you like this little slideshow to get caught up. The next video will be doing the right fuel tank, getting it ready for tank sealant, and then I will film that and we'll see how it goes. All right, thanks.